So, just received this package from SIA Collective. I think that's how you say it, SIA. And this is how it came. Now, mind you, these are the Sock Runners shoes. Now, I've bought a lot of shoes in my time on this earth, and I've never received a pair of shoes that came in like a shirt bag where they ship shirts in. And I can feel the shoe right here. This is the sole. I have no idea why you would ship a pair of shoes in a bag, because if a mail carrier doesn't really care about their job and they're just throwing the stuff in the truck, now you open your package and now the shoe's damaged. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of your fault because of the packaging. I don't even think it's bubble wrap in here. Look, I don't even think it's bubble wrap. And even if it was bubble wrap, they still could get damaged. So we're gonna see. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, so I'm about to do a live unboxing. I just want to record it just in case if there's any damages that happen to the shoes. Now, I haven't messed with it. I literally just took it out the mail and put it on my table. And that's when I realized that it wasn't, like protected the right way. So, all right, I'm about to open it now. Oh, wait. Right, there we go. Oh my goodness. This is how it came. These are how the shoes came. I really feel like this is like something you put shirts in. I just don't get why you would put this. See, look, the shoes they're smashed, and then you put it in a rubber band around the shoes, and they actually look too big. So I don't understand that. Look good. They look good, but right here there's like a little. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe not. I was about to say it was like a little indentation. The shoes look. Hey, I gotta get it. Hey, that's why I bought them. The shoes look good. All right, they look good, but I think one critique that I would say if it was me shipping shoes, I would put it in a box and not a plastic bag, because I don't know how they didn't, but they could have gotten damaged. And they put like the little what do you call it? The little shoe paper in there. It's good. That's the logo in there. I think you'll get it. Yeah, I think y'all can see that. Oh man. Yeah, that's my only critique of these shoes. Now, I have been seeing people on Instagram saying they'll receive their shoe and it'd be a size too big. So I have to okay. See if they're too big. Hopefully they aren't. They look like they may fit, right? But we'll see. And there's the size. Wait. Right there, that's the only thing that's in the shoe is the size right there. And the little SIA symbol, but that's it. Other than that, that's the shoe. That's pretty much it. I'll let y'all know. So I tried the shoes on and they're slightly bigger, half size bigger. Now I wear a size 10 and I found some other size 10s that I currently have to kind of compare it so that you can see exactly like how big they are. And if you ever plan on ordering shoes from somewhere in America or SIA, however you want to say it, I would recommend. I mean, you can ask. I asked before I pre-ordered it, and he wrote back and told me that they were true to size, which they aren't. I don't know if it was something that happened in the manufacturer where they miscalculated, or if the molds that he's making to make the shoe are slightly off, or I don't know, but they are big. And I'm about to show it to you right now. So, all right. So these are like my running shoes that are like close to the mold of these. These Nikes right here is like my old running shoes. And I think these are a size 10. Come on, focus. There we go. Size 10. All right. And I think right there you can kind of see the size difference. Right there. This is the front of this shoe, and it's coming right here. So like about a half a size, and these are right here. So I would say like a half a size. Yeah, I really don't know what happened in there. And if I turn it to the side, you can kind of see right there. Yeah, they're pretty similar. It's a pretty good quality shoe. Like they look good, but I guess if they're a half a size bigger, or even a full size big, depending on how your foot is, they're not gonna look right. It's gonna look like clown shoes. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to send him an email to see like what his process is to like ship it back. Because I think we have to pay for that, or maybe the people that bought the sock runners, I think he's gonna charge you like a stocking fee if you just do a full refund. But just like if you're buying shoes like me, I don't want to be that guy, or I don't want to seem like I'm like heavily like critiquing them, but just from like a business standpoint, because I bought a lot of shoes, a lot of them from Nike and Jordan, Sperry's, you dress shoes, you name it. I've ordered like a lot of shoes. And for that price point, which the shoes were $189 plus $20. So basically the total was $209. So basically $210 for a pair of shoes. And if I buy some shoes that are $200, like they need to be like a certain way. Like basically I just bought Bred 11s or Jordan 11s, and they're gonna come in a box with a clear plastic inside of the box, and then they're gonna give you like a special wrapping paper, and then you got the shoe, and then you have like the shoe inserts like these. Well, actually no, they're giving you a hard shoe insert. They're not giving you a paper insert. So just like kind of like a word of advice, like I would kind of, I understand he's probably like a small business, but that presentation is everything. And even if the presentation is not like a Nike or a Jordan, the turnaround time needs to be faster. When I first bought this shoe, I bought it August 14th. Today, I just got back in from Texas, and today's date is December 2nd. So roughly 4 months, almost 4 months. It would have been 4 months next week. But basically I waited 4 months and my shoes don't fit. That's a problem. It would have been a different story if like, okay, You pre-ordered it, even though he did now, he does make this a disclaimer that like if you pre-order it's not gonna ship out right away, like they have to get made. But I feel like you should have like a set number, or even if you don't have a set number made, you need to, instead of, because I don't know if he's doing this, but I'm just taking a guess, and just off of the videos that I saw following the Instagram, I think what's going on is he'll get a pre-order and then he'll make the molds, then the rest of them, and then he'll send out the number, I guess, to the factory, and then they'll make them all at one time, and then they'll quality control it, and then they'll send it out. But I think if you're sending out a lot of shoes that you aren't used to getting, you need to like divide it up to what you are getting. So say if like he's used to 100 pre-orders, like go ahead and just have, once they get 100, boom, go ahead and quality control it and send it back. And they can keep continuing. Now, I don't know if that's a higher cost for him to do that, to keep having to pay for them to ship it back and forth, or I don't know like what's negotiated, but I just think like that needs to be a little bit tighter. You know what I'm saying? Like at least the shipping aspect of it. But the shoe itself looks like good quality, just minus it's not the right size. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, and then he doesn't have half sizes. So what I didn't want to run into buying a size 9, because he told me it was true to size. I buy a size 9. I'm not a size 9. The size that I am is 9.5, and I didn't want to buy a size 9 and it doesn't fit at all. It's way too tight, and I gotta send it back again because I sent the wrong size. So I just advise anybody, if you are gonna buy from somewhere in America, you just need to like double and triple check, or you might even need to wait. If you can, because I know some of the shoes aren't pre-orders, but if you can even like wait and for a review to see like, okay, is it actually the right size before I buy it? Because I got like one of the lower end ones, and I know he has some shoes that are like $400. Now if I would have bought a $400 shoe, which is at a size 10, and he tells me it's true to size and it's not, it would, you know what I'm saying, we'll have a real big problem. And I'm just enlightening anybody that was wondering about the sizes and the quality. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it on that shoe. But other than that, like I said, it's a good shoe. I wish it would fit. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I wouldn't even worry about the packaging of it. But man, I don't know if he's trying to save money or more money on not having to worry about buying a whole bunch of boxes, or maybe that affects the price that he has to pay when he has to ship it over there and get it shipped back. But yeah, man, I think moving forward, I think he should just all his shoes at the least just get like a regular box. You know, it don't have to be nothing fancy, but I feel like you get a box and you just get the paper inserts. It wouldn't be a problem. And then and with the mold, I don't know if that, like I said, sometimes it could be a manufacturer error. But I have seen quite a few people saying that their shoes were way too big. So that just had me curious. So I was like, man, let me shoot this video so that, you know, anybody that was interested in buying it, and was wondering how it comes and how it fits, you know, that there it is. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a on foot review. And all right, so these are the on foot review. So shooting. So this is the on foot. view right here. This is where my toe is, and this is where the end. So that's as much space that I have. But like I said, they look good. That's why I bought them. But I just wish they would fit. This is the back view, and this is how I look together. And yeah. And this is a quick on foot of my other size 10. This is where my toe is. So just to give you a comparison. This is where my toe is right here. And you can see there's a gap, no gap. And these actually fit like a glove. That's how I thought these were gonna fit. And it's still like now I can really kind of tell like it's a lot more room in these. So, but yep. So I'll keep y'all updated with what happens with if I, need to return these or if he's gonna switch it out or what. But I'll update it when it happens in the description below. Yep. Thanks for watching. Peace.